Welcome to game 2 of Exdee versus Murloc stole my bike. And we find ourselves once again with the same teams, Murloc being on Radiant and Exdee being on Dire. My name's Steve, the person who insulted everybody in chat earlier. And joining me is the guy who insults less people in chat, is Kitsune Abeda.
Yes, I just stick to insulting my colleagues.
Yes.
Much
But that's
safer.
fun, because I can take it. Mr. Analyst in the background says he does too. So, you know, I'm the only one who cares enough about you guys to insult you. As we find ourselves with the bans looking much the same as previous game, where Puck and OD are once again being banned in the first round. So, Graham's dream once again being shut down.
I just want to see Puck, man. Oh well. Looking for an Undying. I actually love this here.
Yeah, no, he's great. He breaks the game open. He like the game is forced into a situation of fight each other to the death over and over again.
Snapfire is a very good hero to pick in that situation, though.
Yeah, well, the little because is it on attacks based? Or is it damage?
No clue what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm talking about the totem.
The totem is attacked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
So Snapfire can take it out very quickly.
Yeah. It's the same thing as Phoenix. I remember when Snapfire first came out, my fiance was actually playing it, and we had a Phoenix on the opposition team, and she was sitting there to herself going, "I wonder if this works." And then the Phoenix ult goes off, and Little Ripper goes off, and just Phoenix stopped existing, and it is just the most disgusting thing. So people, if you are playing a pub, right, and you're playing, and you see someone pick Phoenix, and you want to end that person's hopes and dreams, pick Snapfire, hard in the background, wait for the Phoenix egg, Little Ripper it, gone.
Yep, Control-Alt-Delete. Speaking of Control-Alt-Delete here is Witch Doctor.
Witch Doctor, yeah. These guys are looking to fight this time around, I think. Combination of Undying and Witch Doctor. And Weaver being picked up on the opposition side. Io, the natural pick at the moment to support a Weaver, because you just get that ridiculous move speed. And it looks like we have rapid fire bans going on, as everyone's just getting rid of things they don't want to see.
Yeah, Wraith King is annoying to deal with, just always.
He's fairly commonly picked as well at the moment.
Naga Siren getting rid of again on the side of Murloc.
Yeah, maybe they just don't like Naga. I mean, to be fair, she does seem a little bit too strong at the moment.
It's
not on the level of Ursa, which also just gets banned. But definitely too tweaked.
With the Siren song, it just allows you to set up some ridiculous stuff as soon as it ends.
Yeah, sure. And it's also a free cancel the Witch Doctor ult unless he has BKB, and if he does have BKB, the whole team can just turn and beat him up. So
5 seconds remaining.
Ursa getting banned again? I don't hate it.
Yeah, no. But he's a very, very commonly picked carry at the moment.
Dire team ban.
Has Jug getting banned? He was, I don't know about MVP of the last game. We didn't actually really talk about who MVP was. Windrunner went on a beyond godlike spree. But I don't know. Yeah, I have to feel like it's probably Grimstroke, loosely.
I would say it would either actually be Rubik or Void Spirit. Pretty much from POS 3 down, you could make an argument for.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, Juggernaut and Windrunner, just those kind of heroes that they have what look like fantastic games off of the back of a solid team. So you get all the big fancy numbers, but it's made at a base level.
By your team, yeah.
As Ricky being the last ban on Exdee. So once again getting rid of the asshole.
Yeah, annoying heroes.
Oh,
speaking of,
well,
there's a bounty coming out.
So do you think a Slardar is an order on Murloc?
I don't hate it. I actually really like Slardar quite a bit, but then if they were planning on offlane Undying, they're moving him down to a 4th position where he can do very well in.
I think he's more played in 4th anyway at the moment, so as Void Spirit
picking up the Void.
It's our turn to do it.
Yeah, let us show you how it's done, they say.
Yeah. be very impressed if they can beat Exdee with it. But let's see what happens. You know what? In all fairness, they actually did a really good game last round around. They had several chances, and they were definitely making it stick fairly well. But then the experience from Exdee just managing to turn it on its head, and eventually just the pressure got too much, and one or two fights in a row lost, and that was that.
I think Murloc, if they stick together, could actually be a really strong team to watch out for.
Yes, yeah. So we were chatting to analyst man who doesn't pay our bills in the background. I'm not going to let that one drop, just so you know, he's listening. But so the Murloc Stormabaka are a semblance of a few teams that broke apart that were at a fairly high level, and I gotta say they are looking good. Considering they're this early on against some really, really good teams in this tournament.
Yeah, some really tough competition. Thinking for what carries are still in the pool. Slock managed to slip through again. Troll.
I don't know about Troll either. It's a bit weird. Yeah, Snapper leaves you open to maybe some Weaver stuff. Yeah, I don't know. What about PA?
PA is still in the pool. She's quite good.
I know we hate PA, but like,
Monkey King.
and there's a Monkey King, so now PA is even better.
Yeah, PA can delete every hero on Exdee's team at the moment.
Snapfire is fairly tanky, but other than that, yeah. I mean, like Weaver Scoochie only works when you're alive.
Yeah, that's true.
5 seconds remaining.
We're looking at maybe, Magnus with a PA
would be quite good. They do need more area disable, I'd say, on Murloc's.
Which Magnus leads into as well.
Yeah.
Hey! It was really just the pick. Like, here's the thing. I hate PA, and my co-caster here hates PA, and I'm fairly certain a lot of people at home hate PA. But unfortunately, when she's the right hero to be picked, she's the right hero to be picked.
Yep. Thinking of mids, Death Prophet's still in the pool. Very strong mid for
Death
either
Prophet?
team. Yeah, if they move Void Spirit to third position.
I still think that they need. I think you're right. They need a big AOE disable because at the moment, all they really have is Void Spirit and Casket.
Well,
which are both not very reliable.
I always go for my main three if you want area disable. That being Conquer, Magnus, Tide.
Yeah. Mars also a good pick. But,
Mars
more on the side of Exdee because area control.
Yeah, Arena flood into Monkey King ult if you manage to catch an entire team. It's just
yeah. No, so it's we find ourselves in an interesting situation where both teams sort of need that AoE impact of some sort or another.
Yeah.
A lot of time being burnt down on this ban at the moment, so Murloc wanting to be sure as Pugna, and there's the Death Prophet that you were talking about getting banned out.
Yep. Pugna is actually, if it managed to get through and XD part of it, it would just chomp through Murloc's team. There's nothing they have that can be.
Yeah, but and that goes back to what we were talking about earlier, where there's no reliable stun and Beastmaster getting banned out.
Yeah.
So at the moment, it looks like what they're trying to get rid of is things that are very good at deleting one person, i.e. PA.
Yeah, no, you need to protect the PA if you pick her. Lena is still in the pool, not a very popular pick, but
she's more of a support role than anything else at the moment. Zeus, the last ban on Exdee.
Zeus would have been a good capstone, but that still leaves you with no reliable stun.
Yeah, I feel like Void Spirit should go mid against Monkey King. It's not the best lane, but not the worst ever. As we techies.
Wow!
Oh, a techies and an Enigma on Exdee. What the hell? And it's Chax playing it, so it's an off lane.
Oh dear.
We have a third position techies, ladies and gentlemen.
I hope you guys pack some drinks because this game's gonna go over an hour.
If this goes anything like Murloc are planning, this could just be so awful too. The problem with techies games is that, yeah. Okay, everyone needs to go and watch Slax's video on why you hate techies. Okay, techies, I've always said, is the hero that takes away 9 people's fun and gives it to one guy.
That's a good description.
Like, I actually think he's a very, very good hero in this context. If they can make techies work, I still think
like
Exdee. Yeah. So we're getting fed a little bit of info. The Maledict plus the suicide from techies is a lot of damage. Oh, and it's showing the techies too. Oh, and he's a level. Oh, he has everything for techies. I love
89 wins. He's played over close to 200 games as techies.
Okay. Well, our analyst is getting very
defensive
because he's a level 25 techies on Data Buff.
I would like
he's quite keen.
I would like to say that I've known 3 tournament organizers and all of them were techies players.
There's definitely something going on. Everyone's tripping him! Okay, this game.
They know what's about to happen.
I do think that it's looking spicy. Yeah, I think it works. Okay, let me go through the heroes. We have Biceps playing Enigma. We have B playing the Snapfire. Monkey King, currently a courier, being played by. Oh, I've forgotten this guy's name now. Normally, I look at their names on here.
Rose.
Rose, that's the one.
30 seconds.
Ski Hound on our Bounty Hunter, and Remedy on the Weaver. I'm going to get to him last. Everyone hold your applause. The Sea Beats You playing PA. Fling Flang playing Undying. Fucker Damage mid lane.
With the Void Spirit.
Void Spirit. Ember Noob on Witch Doctor.
And then Chax playing solo lane techies.
What a Chad. He has 5 Fairy Fires. He has 5 Fairy Fires.
He has 110 suicide kills.
What are we looking at?
This guy is a madman.
This is just the oh my goodness. Okay, we're casters. Cast the game. 2 bounty runes for either team.
Yeah.
Witch Doctor looking for any shenanigans happening in the background, and he's going to just be walking back up top.
Yeah. To be expected.
Do you think Chax is going to start chugging his fairy fires now, or when he suicides the first person to death?
When he suicides the first person to death, I'd say.
Yeah, and not because he needs them, just because he wants to swing his dick around.
Lanes to watch out for. Top lane with the techies side. Maledict. Nothing should happen, but.
Yeah, if anything happens, it'll be either a misplay or a fantastic play, depending on who's the receiving end of it. And mid lane, I was talking about this briefly with the Void Spirit versus Monkey King matchup. Oh man, what is it about techies? Like, the thing is, like, I know a lot of people hate him. I do not hate the hero.
I really don't either.
I personally think he makes the game more interesting, because in Slax's video, he says you're not playing Dota anymore. When there's a techies in the game, you are not playing Dota. You're now playing something else. Because
I love watching games that have techies in them, and also most of the techies players I've actually played with, they're just really fun people.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't play techies if you lack a sense of humor. Because you're gonna get depressed very quickly.
Yeah. One of the things one of the things though about this mid lane matchup is usually Monkey is an insta win against melee heroes, but usually melee heroes don't have a physical damage shield.
Yeah, and 2 escapes. So
If he does get his Jingu mastery though, the best way to play against Void Spirit, I would say, is just use it for the last hits. Don't actually try and run him down.
I think the answer to that question, Bounty Hunters, is as many as needed.
Yeah, 5 technically.
Well, 5 over and over again. If you can do that, that would be ideal.
I'm just looking forward to the one time this game where Phantom Assassin gets a hit, she throws a single dagger and instantly kills someone.
Yeah. You know, it's ridiculous because we sit and we just, whenever there's a PA in our game, we bitch and moan endlessly. Now we're watching a PA and we're like, oh, this is fine. Watch her delete people.
Yeah. Heroes that are fun to watch and hell on earth to play against.
And we have 2 of them in one team.
Yep. Some people would argue Monkey King just because of the laning.
Yeah, it depends. I don't know. In this matchup, I don't think it's really that bad. Like you do need to be careful. Don't get me wrong, but it's I don't feel like it's the end of the world for Void Spirit.
He's restarting Dota, sorry, as he reconnects.
Yeah. SSDs for the win. Mine's on an NVMe because I'm first world.
First world, still living in South Africa. Shut up.
Yes. See, even techies like to joke.
I'm good like that. The players can hear me speak.
Wait, isn't that illegal?
Not if both of them can. Then it's fair.
Oh, fair enough.
Our analyst
is currently dying inside. He's like, wait, what?
It's just a joke, guys. Don't worry about it. Just a joke.
Oh yeah, no, best courier. Having a look here, we can see who the tryhards are because they're the ones who have the couriers standing outside the fountain, and there are 2 on each team. Fantastic. Okay, so we have Techies who has the baboon. We have the little kitty cat from the TR of Void Spirit. That's pretty cool. Golden Wyverling? Is that the Wyverling? Yeah. I don't know if I would say it's the best, but it's probably the most expensive one. We have, and then we have the original donkey, who just should win, I think.
Yeah, I would say the donkey, but only because none of the teams have my instant win courier.
Yeah. So for all of you who are wondering, he's a furry.
I'm not a furry. Shut up.
So his favorite courier is the Fox Yin and Yang Fox Spirits.
Yeah, the Jin and Yang Fox Spirits, which you could have guessed from my name.
Yeah. Can we talk about the fact that I got it for you?
We can if you want, but then we'd have to talk about your Terrorblade Arcana.
Right, fair enough. I got the green for it, to be fair, but you did get the Arcana.
Yes, I did.
I gotta say though, the Hatchling Phoenix is pretty cool as well. It looks like he has a he's got the blessing on it, Dredge Earth. That's a very expensive courier. But unusual.
Very expensive, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Hey, we got another one, Bleak Hallucination on the Speed Demon. So we have 2 unusual couriers in one game. Are they still expensive?
I think they are.
Couriers, I think they were at one point. Like, I remember them being like very expensive, and then they started adding effects to base level couriers. So I don't know if it's still the same value to them.
Going back.
Analyst says we're just watching top, so I hope you guys enjoy the view.
Yeah, he is our observer, so
we will try to keep you guys informed on what's happening on the other lanes, but you're only going to see what's happening in top.
Sorry.
There's that a roundabout now where we say that if you pause 3 times in a row, you immediately give up your mid lane.
4v5, go.
Yeah. All right. Looks like we are back to normal. What's it? Normal services. That's the one. As Fucker just walks up to Monkey King and then walks away again. So yeah, I think let's be honest. As much as we know that Mr. Analyst Man, who's not going to be paying our balls, enjoys techies. I do think that's going to be the lane that has the most aggression. As top lane, they do get their first kills on Witch Doctor.
On Witch Doctor. Techies hasn't leveled up.
Oh,
there you go. Now he's leveled up.
He heard you, see?
I'll give the caster's curse.
Fair enough.
Alright, now...
I don't know how I feel about a third position techies. I understand him as fourth, but like... I don't know, this feels weird.
He can get a lot of good utility items, but then that implies he's actually fighting.
Oh, B finding himself in a bit of an interesting situation. Blastoff is now available. If Chax uses it, it should just be an easy kill. That is a lot of damage coming out from techies up. If he'd used the Blastoff earlier, I think he could have gotten it.
PA's courier almost going down to bounty hunter. You always have to watch that.
300 damage? Yeah, no, he would have got that kill as PA and bounty hunter busy fighting each other. My analyst just told me it's 200, but if you look carefully, he's after reductions. Okay. No, I'm sorry. The analyst is just being what's the word I'm looking for? Hey! Suicide and nothing. A good guess.
Meanwhile, Enigma is finding out that when you don't have strength, you don't have health.
But on the other hand, if you don't have health, you still don't have health. So, you know, that's happening too. As PA doing his absolute best to juke through the forest, and he manages to blink away to the creep wave.
Yeah, Eidolons don't do a lot of damage, but when there's a lot of them, the damage they do deal stacks up.
Yeah, it gets nasty quite quickly. But top up there quickly from PA, and he's on his way back in again. Biceps definitely not feeling so strong at the moment.
Yeah, Mr. Fling Flang.
I'm just gonna let that one sit on the table, but no one's gonna like acknowledge it up it.
Nah.
Like,
I'll acknowledge it. Fling Flang is busy sucking out.
Where were the cricket noises? I feel cheated. Oh no! Another suicide thrown out by Chax, but he misses it this time around, and he will probably just die here. Yeah, he does. And also, he uses his first Chad leaves. I think I'm going to call him Chad leaves from now on. And this is just a double kill for Remedy.
Yeah. To be fair, if you win a lane with techies, it's unusual, so...
We are, at this point, just doing everything in our power to trigger the man who doesn't pay our balls. As mid, they were busy really fighting each other a little bit here for this mid control.
Yeah, he got a regen.
You did get the regen rune, yeah. So that was definitely worth the flurry of abilities to get that.
One of the things,
it's basically one free initiation.
One of the things I just want to talk about is they recently changed the mid runes to only spawn at 4 minutes, and I love that change because I was so annoyed of getting someone down to 100 HP and then they get a regen rune at 2 minutes, and I'm like, wow.
And then it happened just in time as top lane. Another death on the Witch Doctor. There's a lot of damage happening to B, but he should be able to just walk it off.
Yeah. Mortimer has a lot of health to go through before you can actually kill Snapfire.
Yeah. 720 health, eh? You don't really talk about it much, but that is a fair amount. It feels like... Yeah, that's also true. As Chax is going to find himself a free kill here if he's able to play his cards right. Yay! Suicide kill, boys! It happened.
Where was his mushroom cloud?
Oh, mid lane, a nice little juke out there by Rosek, managing to get away from a Void Spirit who was hunting very heavily there.
That was so close.
GGL rules. Oh, auto paused. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, so what are the rules here?
We do have the organizer. Can they pause?
Oh, okay.
Well,
So
the thing decided it's fine.
XD have given up their right to pause. Okay. But it looks like he is being semi-played here. So people are trying to keep it going. Weaver's level 6 already though.
Yeah, the kills are stacking up. Snapfire bot. You need to watch out,
A
PA.
combination of one or the other. PA will go down to one last right click, but on the same thing, Fling Fling's still throwing out a bit of damage here. Yeah, they're not going to be able to turn him off before he goes. Cookie's still quite a fair way away from there. As Void Spirit in mid lane manages to bring Skihound down a fair amount, but he just, at the end, walks away. There is one last Astral Step available there, and he will be able to use it. Oh my goodness, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would. And there's a nice little fight there. Yeah, he's just maxed that, hey? B is here to try and minimize the damage a little bit here. He gets the shotgun ready, but it doesn't quite connect. As top lane, once again, Weaver getting another kill.
Yeah, he got down to about like 40 HP, and then he managed to time-lapse back just before the bomb exploded.
Oh, okay. But yeah, mid lane, you know, the sportsmanship definitely showing a little bit of no good deed goes unpunished, excuse me. As yeah, the chain feeding on top lane is just continuing. Remedy just running all over these guys on top lane.
Well, I mean, it is a Weaver against a Techies and a Witch Doctor. It's a bit unfair. He has so much damage out.
It also has a 3-level lead at the moment over Techies.
Yeah. In the mid game, he has so much damage output.
He's dancing, he's juking, but he's not quite able to get anything just yet. The bombs, if they get off, he's trying to... I love the little stare down going on over there.
My favorite thing about Techies is the butt wiggle he does as he's doing.
I love the little stare down. It was like, how low are you willing to go before you chicken? Yes, bottom lane. They managed to... it looks like they probably should be able to get Skihound fairly easily here. He's got zombies on him. And with a dagger and one last attack... No, okay. He had Maledict on him. And that will be able to bring him down. So there's a 1-for-1 in this bot lane.
Yep. Meanwhile, mids, FICO having absolutely no mercy.
No. Taking full advantage. It's gamesmanship for you. What can you do? As it looks like Biceps, though, he's just going to be able to go down in this bottom lane. He doesn't have any support here. 1 or 2 last hits, and there he will go down. He's got himself a nice little level advantage, though. I mean, he was a full 2 levels above both of his opposition in this lane before that kill. So, doing very, very well for himself. And the net worth is starting to show, but as FICO is just absolutely merciless. He manages to kill Monkey King in the jungle. And with 1 or 2 last attacks, he should be able to bring B down. But now Remedy is here, and he's like, hey, you've been exploiting... What I was trying to say is, you're exploiting mid lane, I'm exploiting top lane, you die. And looks like Ember is coming to make sure that he gets himself a double kill. He's like, you know what, Remedy's gotten so many double kills, it would just feel wrong if he doesn't get another one mid.
Oh dear.
This game is starting to get a bit scary, though, if you're on the side of Murloc. The Monkey King does reconnect again.
They have a Techies.
They have a Techies. Oh, I mean, he now has a bit of free time, which is always scary. Again, I've referenced as mid lane. Manages to get himself that kill again on the bounty hunter. Looks like they were trying to go on FICO, but he just turned it on top of their heads there.
Watching
but when they bring tier 1 down, though.
100 to 0 people never gets old, I have to tell you.
So, I've been referencing the Slacks video a few times in this video, but one more reference for you is Techies is at his most powerful when no one sees him, as there's a nice little fight breaking out here. B, FICO, and Fling Flang. The Remedy, he's just going to get himself another kill, and this time, it's with a track goal. So yeah, that's going to stop being a problem.
That could have gone so badly, but thankfully Snapfire hit the anti-panic switch and just little shredded down the tombstone before it could stack up too much damage on them.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower
So,
is under attack.
To finish up the little statement there, is Techies is at his most powerful when you don't know where he is.
Yeah. One of the things about Techies, though, is he's a bit of a communist. He turns your jungle into our jungle.
Oh, Remedy is just getting free kills everywhere now, but the Maledict is on him and he will go down!
Didn't have his
It is a 10 kill streak. 700 gold to Witch Doctor.
What? Is Witch Doctor...
And he just builds himself an urn. For free.
A
nice little deny there from Undying in mid lane.
Nice.
But we have to talk about the net worth at some point. As Fling Flang finding himself in a bit of an interesting situation. They're going to try and hunt down Biceps here, but no, they decide rightfully so. Maybe let's get back for now.
Yeah, the vision advantage is squarely on Dire's side in that situation.
Oh! Techies just nuked the Snapfire near the hard cramp.
Yeah, but Monkey King is coming to teach him the error of his ways.
They're both the same level. Can we just talk about the fact that Techies is the same level as opposition mid, but he just dies for free. Remedy is so damn scary right now, man.
That's gonna happen, unfortunately, when a Weaver gets that far ahead.
He is a full 1,600 net worth ahead of anybody else. He's a full Undying stronger than the next person, but looks like they will be able to bring down Darceps. Was that a black hole? The black hole was missed. You really need to be careful though, because here comes the Snapfire ult out of nowhere, and with Remedy running through, it's just going to be a free double kill once again, and Fako in the background will be just brought down, and now the Bounty Hunter starting to really pay off. The extra damage being brought out there.
There is one way this game could go though, and it's something we should talk about. PA could just disappear for the next 12 minutes and then come out and completely turn the fight around.
In his defense, as Ski Hound loses half of his health in one bomb. Just techies things.
Yeah.
So what I was going to say is it looks like they've sort of acknowledged that, and the C, he's just disappeared for a little while. He's not far away from the Battle Fury, and it's really not that bad of a timing for that, considering how difficult this game has been for him as
his career
goes down to Bounty Hunter.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Well, I would just like to say, you guys can't hear him, but our observer is loving this techies. Every time a bomb goes off, we just hear a slight giggle.
Oh, good. Well, I'll tell you what, I know it's a bit doom and gloom at the moment when you have a Weaver this far ahead, because he's now 3,000 gold ahead of the bet player on Murloc. But as a observer man who doesn't pay our bills just said, the Weaver can literally just destroy techies at any point in time. Or other way around, excuse me. Although I suppose it kind of goes both ways. But yeah, if the techies sets a good set of bombs somewhere, there's really not much that the Weaver can do. It's just like you're there and then you're not.
Yeah, one of the problems with techies is if you're not quite sure where the bomb cluster is, it causes you to be a bit more tepid than you normally would.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying earlier when techies tends to be at his most powerful as he gets a nice double bomb there, and that's two supports for getting it instantly chunked. Thank you very much. Weaver, however, he's starting to get a little bit scary. Oh, whoa, Fako almost catching him off. The Remnant was about, I don't know, 1 or 2 frames away from being perfect. And if that caught him, that would have been just a dead Weaver for free.
Yeah.
Oh, the Snapfire ult being thrown at the base, but it's just not quite in range. It's a nice little play there from B, but...
Speaking of farm, it is...
range.
speaking of farm, it is in the advantage of Dire, with Enigma being the most farmed hero on the map.
Yeah,
from
but
a creep perspective, but
yeah.
Weaver has more items just from the kill.
Weaver farms heroes.
Yeah.
So
Enigma was last pick.
Enigma was last pick on the side of Dire. Right. Okay. So we've just been told that Necro 3 basically
finished on
makes,
Enigma.
it basically just makes the life of techies that much harder.
Yeah, techies would need to get Ags and then the sign, which kind of...
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Or alternatively, as we're being snuck into the ears here, you get a 4-star on techies and just be that guy. Oh my god, the double damage! Holy crap! Remedy just absolutely deleting Undying. This is just becoming unfair at the moment. He's level 15!
Dire are scanning.
Jesus. There was a moment that I just... Oh, wow. Void Spirit? Nah, he's leaving.
Void Spirit is actually doing quite well for himself, all things considered.
He is. He's gotten a whole bunch of null talismans, and then he's just charging for...
Mid lane, Remedy. Yeah, you know, he said it's been a whole minute without me getting a kill, you know? As it looks like the Yules is now being finished by Fako, and they're going to be able to hold him back in position. The Maledict does a fair chunk of damage, but doesn't quite finish him.
Nah. There was a moment I would just like to share.
They did catch Snapfire in the back, though.
Engaging on PA. That miss.
Oh. Okay.
No.
Okay. I was talking earlier about how PA was doing fairly well at farm, but it really has slowed down to a bit of a halt now. With the danger of Remedy running around on those Weaver, it's just so scary being out on the map as the rest of Murloc are doing their absolute best to try and create a bit of space here by forcing some brawling in mid lane.
One thing to...
Monkey King engages on the backline and they look like they're going on Umber, but you know, he manages to get himself away a little bit. There's a black hole in the back, manages to catch both of the supports here. Not quite enough damage just yet, but they will be able to go down to the Snapfire ult. There's the suicide. Manages to get the only kill of the team so far onto the Enigma. But they need to be so careful here. Yeah, he will eventually go down. 1 or 2 last attacks will be a 4 for 1.
And then they're just going to take this tower. Meanwhile,
PA does have Battle Fury.
She can start flash farming.
The timer has officially started, but I unfortunately don't think there's very much time on that timer.
Yeah. The warding game from Dire has been insane, by the way.
This game, they've just... But this is the thing, when you're playing against techies, you're not playing Dota anymore, you're playing Minesweeper.
And currently they're winning.
Yes. They're having a very good game of Minesweeper at the moment.
I remember a moment in one of our games where we were pushing top around here.
Yes, I know what you're talking.
Okay.
Top near the tier 2?
Yeah, we were thinking, oh, all the bombs were here underneath their tier 3. So I say to everyone, wait. I put down a vision ward here, a sentry ward, and as I put it down, it reveals a cluster of 10 of Techie's ult bombs. And I only get as far as holy shit before we all die.
It was... I was lucky enough to not be in the cluster, but it was an instantaneous ultra kill. Yeah, no. He literally put the sentry down and went, ah! And everyone was dead.
My heart stopped. It was like those moments when just time stops and you're like, oh no.
You have enough time to think, oh no, and then you die. As Koskett being thrown out here, it's heart killing to say, because Murloc had such a good game 1, but this game is starting to get very difficult. Well, it's 25-12 at the moment, and 15k gold lead for Exdee.
Yeah, this is
They have more kills than last game in theory, but the farm just is not there. Last game they had the Viper who was able to control some sort of mid-game ability, but they just don't have that with the Void Spirit. They just don't. He's good at causing chaos, but he doesn't control the game.
The thing is, Weaver's gone MKB, he hasn't gone Lincoln's. So if PA can get up to her Desolator, she should be able to just delete him.
Yeah.
But she needs to get there.
Techie's finding himself in a very, very difficult situation at the moment. He was definitely the X factor pick in this game, but yeah, unfortunately the X just did not mark the spot in this one.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
How would I make a bicep joke out of that, sir?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Apparently our observer is getting a bit tired of our puns.
Okay, so as it turns out, he just feels left out. As Exdee wandering into the Rosh pit, so it should be just fairly free. Murloc are looking at it though. You know, I guess it's one of those like you're 15k behind, you got half the kills. Hail Mary time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go in as Void Spirit goes balls deep in that thing, but it doesn't matter. Weaver in the backline just doing huge damage at the moment. Snapfire Alp manages to get one off, but it doesn't matter. The black hole catches the most important person in the team, and I think that's just about that.
Yep.
As it's a 4 for 9.
And now that Biceps is finished reflecting on the PA.
Fucko! What are you doing? No, Fucko! Bad Fucko!
Run!
Run! No, he's dead. We all know this, right? He's got Yules. He has one more astral step. No. The timing is classy from Rose. Doesn't give him the chance.
Oof. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This game is unfortunately just starting to turn into one of those.
If I can just say though, that black hole was such a flex from Biceps.
Yeah. There it is. Oh. No, this game is starting to Remedy. Oh, talk about Remedy. He finds himself in a very, very low state of health there for a second.
Oh my lord!
He just ate that creep. It's free real estate. What can I say? Yeah, there's an Ags up on techies now. So, Whoa, the damage from Weaver is just ridiculous at this point. I don't know what they're supposed to do deal with this. Like, at this point, the only way they kill Remedy is by him finding bombs. That's the only way.
Yeah.
And even then, he has Aegis.
That is ballsy from FICO. He was busy doing a cancel for his astral step. You just messed that up once, and suddenly you're so screwed.
Yeah. No, they have such good ward coverage at the moment. It's things are getting very difficult. The Monkey King gets sent into the base. There's the beautiful eggs, but they have to turn him around. He just gets deleted by the techies. Oh, it's moments like those that you live for. Absolutely deleted. Oh
yeah.
And now Fako, he wants to try and get involved. If they're going to make anything happen, it has to be now. There's a huge damage. He managed to bring down the Weaver for the first time, as it feels like this game. But he does come back. And now Fako finds himself in the very unenviable position of being stuck in between Remedy and the base. But he manages to find his way back in the base. And now, shot number 2, Remedy jumps into the middle. Everybody just... Oh, the damage! And all PA can do is run for her life.
MKB from...
In the background, though, Fako manages to find himself the... Never mind. he just gets deleted. It's a free rampage, and we have a rampage! Rampage from Remedy. And he has just been playing out of his mind. It is 100% deserved at this point. It has been the Remedy game from number one. Fucker, buyback, double Rampage!
Oh dear.
Oh, the damage is just
coming out clutch.
Insane at this point. As Monkey King is doing his best tree impression. And here comes the ult, and it's just going to continue. No. Rose steals the triple.
Feels bad. Feels very bad.
I don't think he was meaning to be fair, but when you have that many monkeys standing around, that's going to happen.
That is so unfortunate. That is the third time this game I've seen Undying place a Observer Ward in the range of a sentry.
Ah. Yeah, unfortunately, this really has been the Remedy game. From the first double kill thing, things just have not gone away. He is 25 for 1 for 8. He has been part of 33 of the 38 kills on the side of Exdee.
Yeah, that's why Weaver gets banned so often, is because if he's behind, he's useless. But if he's ahead, he just steamrolls the game.
This is just, it really has gotten far too far out of control. And I am probably going to get flack for this. But the techies really should not have been third position. As Fako, he doesn't want to go down without a fight, but yeah.
That damage.
He just disappears at this point. Nah, it's I don't know about the third position techies. As they might be able to bring down B though in the backline. He throws off a nice little ult just to BM, but Remedy is here
in the background.
And here he comes, and everyone's just hold on. I'm gonna do the line, okay? You ready? Ready? They're all dead! There we go. Okay. I feel better now.
Oh no. Well, Murloc have to watch out here because there's another black hole, so if they're thinking of doing a final push against the Dire, this is...
Yeah, no, he's ready for it. You can see that they're expecting something like that, because Biceps, he's been very much in front, very much trying to be involved with fights and things like that, but yeah, he knows that there's one last good fight in these guys. They bring Remedy down very quickly. But he has his finger on the R key and it's twitching. Oh, he manages to make it out there fairly easily. There is just so much damage as Fucker jumps forward. He manages to almost kill Remedy. I tell you, this game, there is a 36k gold lead.
Yeah,
for XP, but the heroes on Murloc's side just, they have the power as random Eidolon goes flying into the base.
Yeah.
Trax does need to be careful here. And they're moving forward, they're going to start just removing these again. A little bit of extra gold.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
We're hearing from the analyst here. He should have just gone forced off. As on the bottom here, they jump forward, but they find themselves with Fako suddenly being in a nice position here. Rose starting to get very low here. Almost able to bring down Blastoff. Will be able to bring down the Monkey King. And all of a sudden, they have a kill lead as Void Spread goes down. That's a 1-for-1 so far.
The issue is, they are very...
in the middle of the whole team. On a Techie's bomb.
The issue is, they have
they're just BMing at this point, surely.
Yeah. Exdee has a very big lead, but they have to be careful because all their lead is on incredibly squishy heroes. Both Monkey King and Weaver can die so quickly against the heroes.
The dagger. No, quick. As you were saying that. And PA has not been having a bad game, actually. And there's a 4-star from techies, we've just been told. So the shenanigans can begin. As Remedy getting very deep here. Again, I don't know. They do need to, like, lock out this game first.
All I'm thinking of watching this though
As the
is
Remedy moves forward onto Chax now, and the damage is just ridiculous at the moment. But he has a heart.
Weaver has a heart. Okay, yeah, that deals with his squishiness quite nicely.
Yeah. No, his health went up when he was maledicted. And there's the black hole! Oh, the combo! That is the reason you pick those two heroes together, because of the one time that you get to use that as a... the Remedy game continues now.
Yeah, it's been over for a long time.
He's just fucked.
Probably over.
Yeah, no. 40k gold lead. As this one has just been the unfortunate situation of just a never-ending snowball. As now they're just fountain farming. Here comes the combination of ults, and Jackson found himself in the base, being chased down by monkeys. That does sound like a nightmare, doesn't it?
It does sound like a nightmare.
Hellfire and monkeys.
EA is busy cutting the wave mid.
Oh, and also, I gotta say, it is quite nice that they haven't like given up hope though.
Yeah,
he can afford a BKB, but what he doesn't have is a TB score.
Yeah, but I do think that they haven't given up hope simply because they can't see the net worth graph.
Yeah, no, that's it's all over for the formalities at this point. But Fako going in once again. Does he have a jump? He doesn't, but he has a Yules. They're not going to be able to kill him off. There's no Weaver around. They can't kill anything. Clearly.
Man has no fear.
I tell you, Fako has just been an absolute warrior this entire game. You know, every chance he's gotten, he's done his absolute best to try and get involved, cause chaos, try and do some damage, get a kill here and there. But yeah.
Oh no.
Oh! PA just gets slapped around by Bounty Hunter a little bit here. Will they be able to catch him? They do have the vision. They've used him.
They don't have any disables though.
And here comes Monkey King. They're going to be going straight for the PA here. She gets stunned. Yeah. Okay. She goes down. And here comes the cleanup crew. As Fako still causing a bit of a chaos here, but it's not going to matter. Biceps back to his flexing ways. Oh! Hey! Fako! Got the... Oh, no. Okay.
Nope.
The fun police arrive on top.
Yep, Weaver comes and says, "Why are you having fun in my game?"
Get back to the fountain, pleb.
That Sakuchi movement speed is so disgusting.
Yeah. Oh, Imbanoob. Oh! He has the shard and he's dead. It's cute, but it doesn't matter. Oh, they do not want to go in that base right now. I love how Techies has basically resigned himself to anti-fountain farming duty.
Yeah, Exdee just had the perfect idea.
Bounty Hunter, sacrifice to the gods of Da. And here comes the ult being thrown out here, but I don't know. It's going to Remedy getting just a bit destroyed there by PA, but I don't think it's going to matter as he gets destroyed in turn. Swiss! No, Rosa gets out. In the background, Fountain getting brought down by creeps, and yeah. This game just turned into an absolute pub as the last black hole is thrown out, but no one dies to it. Oh, what more can you expect from a Techies game?
Well played by both teams. Very entertaining.
Yeah, it was beautiful to watch, but unfortunately, from about 5 minutes in, that was just the Remedy show. He just had the game locked from minute one, and he didn't look back. So we're gonna have ourselves one more short break. We hope everybody enjoyed that one. It wasn't a very enthralling match as to who was going to win it, but it was definitely full of laughs. So we have a short break, and then we have Sin 5. We'll be going up against Platoon And yeah, that'll probably be starting shortly. We're gonna have just a quick break so that we can get our vocal cords massaged. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoyed so far, and we'll be chatting to you again very soon.
Yeah, unfortunately, because our bills haven't been paid, we can't hire any masseuses, so we have to do it ourselves.
Fair enough.
Puffy's going to come in, push him here. He's going to find him. Unfortunately, not going to find all the frags. Oh,